Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Beardless Eric here. My daughter, my wife, my kids have all said, what are you doing? You look like a college kid. Please put the beard back on. So I'm gonna have to do it. Anyways, if you clicked on this, it's because you guys knew I did this little Ricoh GR challenge my buddy called me out on a few weeks ago. It's been about 3 weeks and I'm gonna call it quits right now, and it's for a really good reason. If you watched my last video, you guys saw or somebody mentioned that I was gassing pretty hard as a result of this GR challenge, but for a totally different reason than what you might expect. I don't crave more gear right now. I crave less gear, a lot less gear. I crave simplicity. I crave compact, and I crave quality. And all that is to say is because what the GR challenge has taught me is I am in the moment more and more aware of my surroundings and more aware of the images that are happening around me when I'm not worried about the camera hanging over my shoulder. That's awesome. That's the whole intent. And the fact that I have that camera with me in my pocket makes all the difference in the world. On top of that, I have that camera set up where I'm shooting JPEG only, straight out of camera. Now I was shooting some RAWs, but I got my JPEGs to a point I think they look pretty cool. I wouldn't say these would be deliverable for like portraits or anything like that. I would if I'd shoot that with that camera. But I got my JPEGs that look really punchy and colorful with a lot of blues and reds in it. My black and whites look really contrasty, and I like it the way it is. And it almost reminded me of film a little bit in the sense that I'm not thinking about tweaking pictures and posts or that kind of stuff. I'm just worried about making images. And that whole experience, small, compact, it's in my pocket, I'm not worried about it. I'm focusing on the image. I'm not worried about post-production. All that stuff has just been really, really freeing. And as a result, I now am craving to like go down and just pick one system that kind of gives me all of that, but at the same time doesn't shorthand me too much, which is the interesting part, right? Like, how can you get to compact, interchangeable lens camera system without sacrificing somewhere? Like, you want to go micro four thirds, you want to go full frame, you want to go to a small body, battery, like, there's compromises everywhere. Cue up the, all I want is the perfect, you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's what's gone on, and now I'm at the point where it's like, do I want to invest in the Leica M system and just shoot Leica? Got manual focus, it doesn't have really long lenses, so it limits me on that end of it. Do I want to invest in the S5 and the L-mount Alliance? There's compromises there with size. Do I go micro four thirds? Do I want to do nothing? And one thing I'm also considering is, do I want to just shoot film? Right here, I've got my Canon on me, and so I'm ending the Ricoh GR challenge right now, and I'm going to shoot film for the next, I don't know, week. I've got a roll of Portra, I've got a roll of T-Max. We'll see how long that takes me to go through. I'm going to shoot that and see how it goes. Again, I'm a 28 and 50 kind of guy, so I have the 28 and 50 millimeter FD lenses. But if you are suffering from gas like I am, I highly recommend you do what I just did. I didn't say I didn't grab other cameras along the way. I did. I cheated a little bit. But I did it as like a reference point of like, okay, I'm really enjoying this. This is teaching me something. What does it feel like to go back? And I tell you what, like, I've almost bought 14 different cameras in the last 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Because I want to get to that. I want to just enjoy the art. I want to be present in the moment. I want to enjoy my vacation. You know, and I want to also be ergonomically happy. I want to be happy with the image quality. I want to be happy with the build quality of the camera that I'm using. So trying to find that, trying to find the best system that has the least amount of compromises in a certain area and figure that out. We'll see what happens. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm staying put. I haven't bought or sold anything, so we're all good there. I'm putting up at the end of this video some pictures I took 2 weeks ago camping with just the GR, so you guys have some reference points. So I don't know, guys. If you joined me on this, which I don't think anybody did, but if you did, how do you feel about it? Comment section below, and if you haven't, I suggest you do it. It is really, really, really liberating, and it teaches you a lot about photography and what's important to you. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'm on this beautiful, check this out. I'm camping at the family. Look right here. You guys see behind me? It's just beautiful, beautiful blue water up on Lake Huron here in Michigan. And I'm about to put a roll of Portra up in this guy. and shoot some film this weekend. So have a great week. I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.